Okay, I will call this Human Rights Commission meeting, September 22nd, meeting to order. First thing on our agenda is approval of minutes from the August 25th meeting. You can look at those. And then when everyone's had a chance to look it over, I'll just entertain a motion to approve the minutes.
I move to approve the minutes from the August 25th, 2025 meeting as written.
Second.
Okay, all those in favor of approving the minutes from August 25th meeting, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same side. Okay, the minutes are approved. Next, we have the budget report. We will review that monthly financial report attached there. I don't know. Let's see, we've had some expenses probably related to like promotional items since last meeting.
Do we know if we were charged for the root beer?
I do not know that.
I can't remember if Kristen was able to get it donated or not.
Okay.
But yes, we'll have some expenses for the ice cream, potentially root beer, supplies, the porta potties, the rentals of the chairs and the bounce house. All of that has yet to hit this budget. Those were all expenses approved prior to the Welcoming Week event as a reallocation of our educational event funds.
Sure.
Or, I don't know, that's the Living Without Limits. But yeah, I know we had approved
Yeah.
funds, I think $1,500 if I remember correctly. I don't think we came that close to that.
And I don't think we need any motions on that. Next order of business is events committee. We had the Welcoming Week event that we just had on Friday, and it went very well, I think. Second year doing it, and we had, we were better prepared with planning because we had more time to prepare. A little rainy, but we managed to pull it together, and I think it pretty much stopped raining by the time it started, so that was good. And the root beer floats were a hit. I think we ran out of ice cream and just had root beer left at the end. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, Mayor, do you have any feedback from the event? Anybody say anything to you?
I thought it was an excellent event, and I applaud all of you who were able to be there, to participate, and to support it, and those of you who sit on the commission. What a great idea. I know last year was a short notice, but this year, even though it rained, when I got there, it was just after the rain, and with all of the participating organizations. I don't know what your feedback was on that, but I thought that was excellent. Yeah, the music and the food options. So kudos to all of you.
Thank you. Yeah, I thought it went well. I did ask a couple of the exhibitors their feedback, and it seemed to be positive. I asked all 3 food trucks as well, and 2 of the 3 said their business was great. One of them didn't see quite as much business as they had hoped, but
Okay.
one already said, please let us know next year because we want to come back. So
Cool.
they were really happy about how it went for them.
Good.
And yeah, I felt like we had a lot of traffic. I mean, not just because of root beer floats,
Yeah.
but a lot of people came by our
Yep.
table. The
Yeah.
floats helped, I think,
Yeah.
but even people didn't immediately recognize that we had them, but
Yeah.
still came by. So I thought thought it went really well. How about, this is the first time for you guys. What do you think, Carl and Deb?
Yeah, I thought it was kind of fun seeing people and having them come up and get the floats and chatting them up. That was a good event. I thought it went really well.
And I thought there were more people at that one than a couple of the others we'd been at, that actually came up and talked to us.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree.
So I thought it was good.
One of your ideas was to keep it in that location so that when people are driving by, they would notice it. And I sat down there were 3 people at a table. One was local, and the other 2 were from Adelia. And I asked them what brought them. And they said they were driving by
Okay.
and saw the food trucks and stopped in. And I thought, great, it reinforces the idea that visibility from the roadway is a good thing.
Sure.
Yeah. I think we like it there. The only sticky issue is the parking situation because those people that are working downtown are parking there until 5, close of business. And then it gets a little hairy trying to get everything set up. So I don't know if there's something, maybe notification for the local businesses I don't know what sort of notification went out. I think it was mostly people from Citizens that were working. Obviously they
Yeah,
work
they
till 5.
probably
So
weren't aware that
so
there
I
was
don't
going to
know
be
if there's
something.
something we could do next year just to give us a little more time to study. We did it, but I was sweating.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like literally and metaphorically sweating. We were getting it done on time.
Yep. Okay. Other things under events, we had to back out of the Pride Parade. We just didn't have enough participation, I think. Unfortunately, one of the volunteers had to back out, so we just didn't have the support to be present for that this year. Maybe something we can look at next year. See if we want to commit to it again. And then we have Education Committee report. I don't know if anyone from Education Committee kind of wants to update on what's coming up.
Do you want to, Allie? You had the notes.
I would say that we mostly have the agenda for the first session prepared. The library has a host of materials ready for us. I think, did we send out the questions to?
I haven't sent them out yet.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So we're going to give the questions to people ahead of time so they have a chance to just get familiar with the information and kind of what we'll be talking about. We also discussed having like water and light snacks for people. So I don't know if that has to be approved or not, but we have
We have
budget, so
Yeah. it
should
should
be
be
fine.
When is the date for that one?
October 13th?
Yeah.
October 13th?
Yep.
Okay. And it's at the library at what time?
Is what time the actual event starts, but I can send out the flyer to the committee too.
Okay, yeah, that would be good to get it out there for
Yeah.
the public.
Yeah, we probably need to publicize this.
Yep. And how many speakers do we have lined up for that?
6? This first one.
6. Okay.
Yeah,
good.
so it should be good. And we're just kind of tightening up our next session, the panelists, we're planning to essentially use the same types of questions from session to session. Of course, some things might not be applicable, but
Yeah.
I think the idea is to have a fairly similar format. This will be our test case, though, and we can see afterwards, make sure it goes well before we get too far ahead planning the next one.
What is the theme of the first session?
So it's blindness,
Okay.
vision impairment, yeah. So we've got several panelists, including our own Carl, that are going to help us, so it should be really good. I'm excited about it. Like Allie said, the library, they're excited about it. They're putting together materials to have set up, so I like the buy-in from them as well. It's nice.
Okay. Look forward to that. Next, we have legislative update. Does anyone have anything that they would like to bring forward for a legislative update? Yeah. No? Okay. City council business. I don't know if there's anything that's come up with city council. Obehi was the representative. Do you know if there's been anything?
Not
No.
related to
Okay.
human rights.
Okay. We will need someone to volunteer for October to December.
I can volunteer for that.
Okay, thank you. All right. Is there anything else that we need to discuss before we adjourn?
Wow.
Yeah, pretty quick. Unless there's anything else. Okay. Well, our next regularly scheduled meeting is Monday, October 27th. Otherwise, I would entertain a motion to adjourn the meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Oh, sorry. Okay. All those in favor of adjourning?
Aye.
Opposed, same sign? Okay, this meeting is adjourned.